Okay, vlog is done, leaving now. Gonna finish riding around because it's probably 10:15. Oh no, it's 10:30. Wow. With the ride from my house, you know, because I got out at about 10, like 10, a little bit after me. Something's leaking gas. I'm gonna stop at the free book thing right here too. I haven't looked in this one in a while. Every time I go through, you know, update and then hit Farland again, you know, when I go the other way from where I'm, you know, other than, you know, the opposite way of where I'm going now, you know, I go look at that one and there's nothing there. There's a chick that stopped here. When I was still doing the vlog, and I don't know if she put nothing good. There's nothing good, so okay. So I have to probably drop my brake lever a little bit too in the front. Because it's a little too high. So, yeah. Kind of surprised that they got outlets outside on this pavilion. Yeah, they're up in the fucking soffit, but you know, where they should be down further where people can reach them. But I can kind of see why they're up high though too, to keep people, you know, from using them all the time. You know, so what is he selling, his truck? Oh no, I thought I seen a for sale sign on the back of it. Never mind. I would have said I'll give you 10 grand right now. You know, I just gotta wake my mom up and go get the money. You know, I come back. I mean, you got, you know, I'd ask him, you know, questions about the truck. I'd be like, okay, what year is it? You know, I can tell it's newer than my dad's. He's got an 08. Didn't even check for traffic. Stupid motherfucker. You know, I can tell it's newer than my dad's. Ooh, this pulls in a fucking brake relatively quick too. It's curved. Oh no, it's starting to split. I should just fucking call it in and like, hey, I'm just calling in this in to fear the safety of other people. I'm right in front of 1623 Smith. The power line pole, or the telephone pole, sorry, I don't know. Oh, this one is too. Then I got one more to call in too. It's on the corner of Barker and Smith. That they're both curved. You know, like they're about ready to snap. So, but yeah, wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that truck. You know, so I know it's obviously gonna be newer than my dad's truck. He's got a Silverado. I don't know why it's Silverado. You guys seen it in the videos. You know, being short and all that. And obviously telling me a little bit about it, you know, what year, what's done to the truck, if anything. You know, how well was it maintained, you know. Because I know, you know, I know somebody that knows you. His name is Ryan, you know, insert last name here. I know his last name, I'm just not going to say it. Or no, it wasn't Ryan. Ryan knows the guy with the blue Impala, or the blue Monte Carlo. Waylon knows that guy that owns that truck I'm talking about. Waylon knows him. He's like, wait, Waylon that works at the E&W right here? I'm like, yeah. He's like, how you know him? I said, he's my coworker. He came to talk to you that day that I was talking to you about your car, you know, about when I was talking to you about Farland Park. You know, I was the guy who was up, you know, in drive-thru. I was talking to you about Farland Park. And, you know, telling you a little bit about the truck, obviously I can tell you got a tonneau cover, which is a nice thing to have, especially when you're lugging, you know, smaller tools around, you know, your tools or yard tools around, like, you know, no, smaller yard tools like chainsaws, weed eaters, gas-powered hedge trimmers, leaf blowers, you know, so then if you get caught in the rain, the only thing, you know, if you're lugging lawnmower around, the only thing that's gonna get wet is the lawnmower. But, you know, tonneau covers are always nice to have because they'll keep anything dry. They just become a pain when you have to haul a bike, because you either have to roll them up or they get, you know, or you get the tri-fold ones, they get in the way. But thankfully I never had to haul a bike in the box of Dad's truck with a tri-fold yet, so. You know, because I was say if I had to bring the BMX bike in, I could tell Daddy it's either we use hanging style bike carrier, the last one that we were using before the one that we use now for when we go camping, or we throw it in the box in the truck like normal. Or what we could do is we could fold the back seats down in the Trailblazer and lay the bike down on the back seat. He's like, well, what about your pedals? I said we lay the bike, you know, put the pedals or the wheels up against the back of the sub box, and then have the bars up against, like, up behind me. So like, that's a good idea. Oh, because then we don't have to dig out another bike carrier. You don't have to bring it to work. You know, because we got a backup carrier. I don't know if Dad's gonna sell it yet or not. I mean, we kind of kept it for in case if something happened. You know, like when I lost my bike. You know, Dad was seriously on the edge of selling. That bike carrier. Doesn't realize that there's a fucking brush in the bumper.